What is up? This is Napoleon. Welcome to the second episode of the Nap Time Podcast. I welcome with me here today Mitch and Kay, or Baba K. I don't know what to call you by.
Baba K for this.
Yeah, Baba K of Revision. Um, before this recording, I took a fat shit that rocked my insides. So
Okay.
I'm still trying to adjust to that right now.
Was it one of those ones that it made you feel like your hips was wider when you stood up?
Bro, I feel like it changed my life. Genuinely, I was sitting there praying for my insides. Those shits they just they ruined 30 minutes of my life.
Yeah, but it gives you hours of relief after.
That's true. Like after the initial endeavor of getting it out, it's quite a relief.
Mm-hmm.
Some shits I don't even like sitting down after. I just stand up for a bit.
I mean, that's just what you got to do sometimes. But no, right before you guys joined, right after that shit, I was listening to a whole lot of Red, just on repeat, because that's what I've been listening to nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think or
Hmm?
do you have something to say, Mitch?
Oh yeah. Avatar told you the way I was really just laying here, and I never did bust my nut into it down. That's
Bro, what?
This morning in the group chat, he said he
I
felt
also
like
had to
busting
piss
a
as
nut.
well.
He said he felt like busting a nut like 3 hours ago. I still ain't done.
Yeah, I was mad. I fell asleep, but I got the job done.
Bro, because I called you. I was like, is this man asleep at noon?
He was up all night.
Oh my god. Well, that explains a lot. But yeah, I don't know how people do like an early morning or like a midday nut.
They should be doing those nightly, morningly.
Daily.
Bro, I haven't gone for like 4 days in a row now.
What day is it?
It's Tuesday. Fuck around and turn into
Tuesday.
cake.
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah, I ain't done anything since I think Saturday.
Months. Yeah. Saturday.
Yeah.
Bro, you told that you ain't even do it.
No, I did it. I didn't do it for like a few months, and then I was like, we'll do it.
What triggered the urge?
Some church girls.
I was low-key bored.
He got a little too into his reading of the Bible.
Yeah. I was in
the Lord is compelling me to bust a fatty right now.
Hey, bro, I was in Songs of Solomon, man. Like, they be speaking some words in there.
No. No, but like for real, after like the third day of just like not nutting, bro, I just like don't even feel horny anymore. Like I just look at that shit in disgust.
You got that. Damn, you got that permanent.
That's what that shit is.
Pretty much, yeah. Like I feel like I've been enlightened.
What was you finna say about Whole Lotta Red?
I was gonna ask you guys, when do you think the deluxe is gonna come out?
Yo, I don't even fucking know at this point. I just wanted to come here soon as possible.
He's gonna make his way.
I really get
800 days for it.
I don't mind waiting 800 days, yo. Bro, I don't care. I'm willing to wait that long
because I don't care about the deluxe.
Bro, just like deluxe.
Bro, you barely care about like some artists.
Deluxe albums, just in general, they just annoy me.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's kind of like a care package.
Yeah, like why don't you just save that and then come out with another album? So that
exactly. Or I just feel like they should have one project at like a certain especially acceptable length.
Especially considering that the album was 24 songs.
Yeah, it's 24.
Yeah, how you gonna drop a 24-song album, and you're like, oh, here's the deluxe incoming, but like, bro, it took you so long just to release those 24 songs. Like you couldn't like, he could have made 2 12-song albums out of that, and no one would have been upset.
Okay, Mitch just got connected for whatever reason. But yeah. I think the main reason why it took so long is because he kept getting leaked. Like all his music just kept getting leaked. Like literally anything with Playboy Carti's name on it got leaked.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But at that point, like, bro, if all your music is already out there, like, go ahead and post it so you making money off of it. You know what I mean? Like, because you don't.
Yeah, a
you don't
big
get
thing I
any
saw
revenue off leaks.
on Twitter, the main debate was whether they wanted him to release unreleased music or if they wanted the leaks on the deluxe. Honestly, I think it should be a mix.
I think it should be leaks because there's songs like Kid Cudi that like technically never released, and like I
Yeah,
can't go listen to
and those
that
songs would be
music.
huge for him.
Yeah, I can't go listen to that on Apple Music if I wanted to, and like you can. It's even like on bootleg sites like SoundCloud. Like it's hard to find the legit thing because everyone's like, "Oh, Kid Cudi remix with this artist that was obviously never on it," and stuff like that. It's just like, bro, just release the leaks as the deluxe. It would make things so much easier for everybody, including him.
I agree. And I feel like some of his best songs aren't released.
Yeah.
Like you said, Kid Cudi with the Kid Cudi, that would be huge for him.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I thought that was going to be on Whole Lotta Red. I thought that was already going to be on there, but it wasn't. And I was like, bro, what?
Yeah. I remember whenever it got leaked, it was, I want to say number one on the Spotify charts for like 3 weeks. And it wasn't even under his name.
Yeah, bro. It was like that song, it was practically a culture shift, and he never even released it.
Yeah, it's just I feel like if he did the same thing that Lil Uzi did with his original deluxe, the Eternal Atake Deluxe, I feel like if he did that, then it would be like I feel like people would be a lot more accepting.
I feel like
Just know if none of his shit got, everybody would have loved that fucking album. I still like it personally.
Okay, I see Mitch has returned again.
Yeah, fuck ass call. I mean, like not school, but I had what do you call it? A class meeting. You guys are more important.
Yeah.
You guys are more important. I can only miss that class like one more time before that bitch called my damn parents.
You gotta respect the dedication.
Yeah. I was finishing up my classes before this.
You know, my school hasn't even started yet. Like my classes start next week. So by the time that this hopefully gets released, I still won't have school, which is crazy because like I've never had this long of a winter break.
Dang, bro, you lucky.
I know. I was like, because my high school, they started like the 6th, and the college classes that I'm taking starts the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
So like that was crazy for me to find out because I didn't even know. Someone had to tell me. Bitch, I was about to pull up to the college that's like 30 minutes away from me, and no one was gonna be there. Like I start calculus in a week. I'm terrified.
Calculus is atrocious. Calculus is awful.
Pre-calc was the bane of my existence.
Dog, don't go past calculus because calculus is like pre-calc in more depth, but like.
I mean, I would assume so because it's after pre-calc. It's like post-calc.
But once you get to calc 2, that is a different demon entirely.
To be honest, I didn't even know there's multiple calculuses. I thought it's just, or would it be calculi?
Calculus.
The plural of calculus.
It would be calculus classes.
Bro, my education don't even go this far.
Bro. Like, I ain't even touched Calc 3 because that is scary to me. But
yeah, I didn't even know it went up that high.
There's trigonometry, pre-calc, calculus, calculus 2, and calculus 3.
Yeah, going into pre-calc, because I never took trigonometry, and they were talking about like trig functions. Mm-hmm. That shit was mad confusing. I was like, what the hell going on here?
Bro, it gets worse. Trust me.
I can only, but this second semester of my junior year, I took like a lighter
Class load.
lighter classes other than calculus because I do not want to stress myself out like I did last time.
Mm-hmm.
And then senior year, I'm probably going to focus on my English credits
Yeah.
because the college composition English classes,
Mm-hmm.
that was like a whole nother beast. Like I could not take that.
Mm-hmm.
But so me and Mitch are in the same grade. I believe you are I want to say a freshman in college.
I started college when I was 16.
Like with an early college program.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because I'm doing like the same thing. Because if I pass these classes that I'm taking right now,
Mhm.
I will graduate high school with an associate's degree,
Yeah,
which is pretty nice.
yeah. I did drop out of school like this last year, so I'm not on the exact. My school low-key a mess right now because of that, but I don't regret doing that because dog, I made some money. But,
Yeah, I was gonna say you're working like damn near
dog,
every day.
I worked for like 35 days in a row, including weekends, and then I had one day off because it was a weekend and it was bad weather when I was working at that farm, so they were like, no one's coming in. I was like, word, bro, and I had that day off, and then I went like another 26 days without a break, without a day off.
I mean, you gotta
Just getting to the cheddar.
Bro, I was
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta respect that dedication to the bag right there.
I was making like, what was it? I was making like 500 a week from the one job, and every 2 weekends at the farm, I was making like another 200 or so. But that was before taxes, so I was like,
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say tax is gonna take a lot of that.
No, taxes did take a lot of that, but still felt good. Besides the dissociating and the mental illnesses that came along with that, it was great.
Yeah. But speaking of taxes, and then segueing that to the federal government, the Capitol got raided the other day.
Oh, did it?
No, I mean I think so. I'm not
I haven't
too
heard
sure.
anything about this.
No, I just saw a picture of some dude in some fancy looking chair, and I just assumed from there.
Oh shit, yeah.
I saw a picture of a
But,
man
like-
in some furs, like sitting at the vice president.
Yes,
in
what?
the Capitol.
I just don't understand, like, what was he planning on achieving in wearing this like
I think
600 BC
I
outfit?
think it was more for the shock factor.
I don't know, man.
You really
Some
pulled
of
up
the people.
Jeffrey for no reason, though. You got to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's an interesting setup. It's an interesting outfit. I think he rocked it though. In all honesty,
hmm
like,
Yeah, he was low key,
He was-
like he low key
Bro,
pulled
he
it
was-
off, like with the face paint
yeah,
and
he was
everything.
kind of dripping in there. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say like also some of the pictures they took in the Capitol, they were low key kind of
Yeah.
fire.
Facts.
Honestly,
Like some of these, I could see these as like some like album covers or something. Like I could see
I
J.
agree.
Cole using some of these.
honestly, bro, it was like I feel like this was honestly less of a riot, more of a massive photo op.
Pretty much, yeah, because
I
like
mean, because
they didn't achieve
they
anything.
didn't really do anything, like
It
except
was just a
break
big.
couple
It was just a.
windows.
It's just a big act of vandalism in a photo shoot.
Yeah, it was.
Bro, like, they dead ass finna be in, like, a
Bro,
history
the
book, yo.
funniest part to me, I found this out the other day. There was a curfew. There's a curfew in DC right now, and they abided by the curfew.
No,
What-
I saw a video of them like walking out, like
Yeah.
because the police finally got
Yeah.
there, and this dude is just screaming, "Hey, let's get a beer! Let's get a beer!"
Bro, like, I don't agree with what they did, but at least they was mildly respectful about it because they were like, "Oh, there's a curfew. Yeah, we'll go home."
No, but like just the whole situation, I'm not gonna like attach it to one party or the other. But like that whole situation was crazy.
Yeah, no, I agree because
Facts.
no matter like literally because people I don't even honestly I don't know what the purpose was about it, whether it was about the Senate runoff elections or the presidential.
I believe the purpose of it was so there was a Trump rally, and then it was like something about the election, and then Trump said something about like going up to the Capitol and like protesting, and then they took a little bit too far and just charged the Capitol.
Because I do remember that before Trump got his Twitter suspended, which that's wild already. He did.
He got everything clapped. Did you see the list of social medias that clapped him?
Yeah.
It was
Man,
like
can't
it was
even
like
beat his feet. He can't even go on Pornhub no
yeah.
more.
He was banned off the Hub. He was banned off Spotify. Can't even listen to Shooter anymore. I feel bad for him.
But yeah, like the thing was, the worst part was is he said that, and then when he saw them doing that, he was like, "Wait, hold up, don't do that." And then and Twitter was like, "You're deleted."
Yeah, they just gave him like the full wipe of like he could even Google anything. Yeah. That's how bad it was.
He was like,
I didn't even know that you could get banned from Google.
He's like, bro, got to
neither did I. Email. Like how? I was gonna say you gotta do some bad stuff to get banned off Google.
Bro, motherfucker down bad using Bing right now.
Bro, how bad you gotta be to where you can't even send an email?
Bro, did you know on Bing the most searched thing is Google?
Yes, I did know that.
Bro, I just feel bad.
Imagine Trump's staff. Trump goes, "Wait, why can't I get on Twitter?" And like his staff member grabs his phone, and they're like, "Oh, let's just reset your password." And they go to email, and it's not there either.
Yeah, like there's no trace of him anywhere. He's probably on a burner saying some like wild shit right now.
Poor guy.
I think he is too.
Nah, he got like the full bell-end package of just getting wiped from existence.
He got IP banned. Bro, he got the whole White House IP banned.
Imagine just like no one who steps foot in the White House can use any social media anymore.
Once they
like
connect to the White House Wi-Fi.
Inauguration day, Joe Biden's gonna come in, and you're just gonna see all of his accounts just disappear.
He's gonna replace the router. Bro, just hold on. Like actual thoughts. So, like, what do you think the names for the Wi-Fi networks at the White House are? Like,
probably just.
I think it's just called just like the White House.
Probably just WHTH, and then just spell house.
Yeah.
I wonder what the password would be. Would it actually be like random numbers and letters and shit, or an actual?
It's probably just the Constitution. They just type in the entire Constitution as the Wi-Fi password.
It's like each Wi-Fi network the Wi-Fi password is a different amendment.
I can see that.
No, imagine it's just like Obama, just like they forgot to change it.
It's like they have different Wi-Fis for like each president, and
yeah, Biden goes on. He's like, "Why is my phone connecting? Sir, you're still on the Obama Wi-Fi."
Yeah. Why is my service bad? Oh, that's the Trump network. If you switch to Ronald Reagan though, yeah, you'll get good connection there.
Imagine you gotta go like down to like you like see some like racist shit on Twitter, and you just gotta go to like the Abe Lincoln, the Abe Lincoln server or something.
I imagine that the Bush Wi-Fi routers are probably like the worst.
I don't even want to know. And then just like with the if you're ever just trying to like get a quick nut, you just go to the Monica Lewinsky server, the Clinton server.
Bro, they be having like a whole private room for your house, like you just pull the damn book and it just opens up another wall for you.
Dude,
I feel like
a whole
do you guys wonder?
I feel like the Bill Clinton server and the Hillary Clinton server would hold two completely different demons.
Do you guys think any of the presidents have nutted in the Oval Office?
Fuck yeah, I know. I know Obama has. I know Obama has.
Talking about Bill Clinton.
Oh well, okay. Other than him, He did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I don't know. I feel like
I feel like Obama was definitely doing some in
I
there.
don't even know enough presidents, yo.
I don't know. I feel like
Mitch, name 5 presidents.
Shit, you got Ronald Reagan, JFK, you got Obama. Shit, you got Trump. Goddamn, Abraham Lincoln.
all right.
Fair enough. I'll give it to you.
I don't, dog. I honestly don't know, cause like Trump, I feel like Trump would have the personal respect to not pipe Melania in the dang Oval Office.
I don't even think Melania be letting him do it anywhere. Like I generally don't think they even like make eye
I
contact.
saw for the game until Hillary pull up.
Like them together looks like the most awkward duo
Bro,
ever.
I feel like their relationship is super professional, even though they're married. Which I don't know.
Probably like they probably like shake each other's hands before going to bed or
No,
something.
they instead of dapping up after sex, they shake hands after sex.
They just
Bro,
don't have sex.
That was a very good top, Melania.
They just plank on top.
That was very pleasurable.
Yeah, just shakes her hand. I don't know, bro.
Your performance tonight was splendid.
Isn't Trump like 73 or something? He up there in age.
I believe he's 73, and I think Biden is like 78 or like 77.
Biden, I don't even want to talk about Biden.
They are both just so old. It is scary.
I'm just thinking back. I know Bush probably wasn't doing nothing in there. I know exactly what Clinton was doing in there. And then there's 2 Bush. The other Bush, he probably wasn't doing anything either.
You know, I think, was it Reagan who almost got impeached?
Nixon, I think.
Nixon. I guarantee that Nixon busted one the day before he quit.
I bet if Nixon was doing it, it was because he was alone. Because I feel like Nixon was the type of guy to like make moves at the secretaries and stuff, but it never be reciprocated.
I feel like that's damn near every president, though. I feel like they've all at least tried it with the secretary.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I feel like just looking at these old white men, like they just ooze sexual assault.
Bro, you know one of my
Some of them
favorite old white man presidents is Teddy Roosevelt, bro. Teddy Roosevelt.
Bro, Teddy Roosevelt looks like he could give like a mean
Teddy
hug.
Roosevelt was a thug, bro. I was telling Mitch about this the other day. He gave a speech, right? But right before he was giving the speech, someone tried to kill him. Right?
Oh yeah, I think I've heard this story. Where he's like, you missed or something?
He got shot in the lung. He got shot in the lung. And then they were like, his Secret Service staff were like, yeah, let's go to the hospital. He's like, no, I'll still make my speech. So he goes up there. He goes up to make his speech, and he starts off by saying, I'm sorry, but this speech is going to have to be brief. And he like pulls his like vest open. He was like, it shows the hole in his body. And he goes, it appears I've been shot. And then,
I mean, that's just like,
and then
you got to respect that.
He gives a 45-minute speech after 45 minutes.
Bro, that's probably going to be along in this episode of the podcast.
Probably. And then he goes, and then he ends it with saying, well, I'm headed off to the hospital now. Like, have a good day.
I mean, another president that gives off like black Air Force energy was Andrew Jackson. Bro, he was out in the streets like old Western style just shooting people.
I was reading this thing about him when he like there's this guy who was part of Sioux Indians that raided some areas in Tennessee, and he organized like a bunch of people. This was before he was president, but he was just like, all right, let's shoot him up then. And like literally he got Indians to fight Indians. He recruited everybody and just ran these fools up.
He's just got like the max charisma level.
He literally just recruited a bunch of people and went and tore them up. And
Yeah.
if you read
Also,
some like books about these people back in the day, they were crazy. Like the guy he was hunting, like the guy he was going for was this Sioux Indian dude. He only escaped because he jumped his horse off of a cliff into a river.
yeah, some like back in the day, people
Yeah.
were wild. Like you never knew what someone was gonna do. Like one day they'll just be kicking, the next day they'll die from like a
Yeah.
stomach flu or something. Like it's
Yeah,
just crazy.
like King Francis of France. He was like one of the best kings they had. Bro died of an ear infection.
Yeah, my dad actually knew someone, or I don't know if he knew him personally, but he climbed like I want to say he climbed Everest twice, and then he died because he was changing a light bulb and he fell on a step ladder and cracked his neck.
That's just bad luck. Bro,
Yeah,
he
it's
probably
karma.
used all of his balance up. Like it's like he had a certain amount of balance he could use in his life, and he used it on Everest twice.
Okay, Mitch has joined again
Yes.
after leaving.
Look, bro, the dedication right now. Just know the next teacher to call me, bro, they're not gonna have a car outside tomorrow.
Just answer the call naked.
Motherfucker, look, bro,
Just be
I
like-
ain't look, man, look. Yo, fun fact, one day I answered the fucking call, right? I was taking a shower, then they bitched at me for taking a shower. And I told them like at least I like being clean and shit. Then I got kicked out the call. Then they bitched at my parents and shit. And they said like your child was taking a shower. And then my mom didn't really care. They just said all right. But yeah.
Yeah, that's how my parents would be. If my teacher was like, I'm sorry your student wasn't or your child wasn't active because he was taking a shower. Like my dad would be like, what's your point?
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff that they be like complaining about is like so random. Like what I've heard like many stories of people like getting kicked because they're wearing a hood in their house. Like how you gonna come into my house and tell me that I cannot wear a hood?
Like
Like,
bro,
it's cold in
most
here.
of the times when I was on online classes, bro, I ain't even wearing pants. You really don't need to be worried about my hood.
Facts. I just be free balling it,
bro.
half the time.
I used to walk around campus literally in my underwear. Like there was.
Oh yeah, he's spitting facts. I got a picture.
there was one occurrence. There was one occurrence where I was in underwear and a t-shirt fighting an opossum on campus. I don't even want.
He was fighting a possum.
How do you get in this situation?
Well, it was a little bit later, and there was a possum, and I was like, "Hey, yo, this is a big possum. Like, bro, is huge. Like, with the tail, he was over 2 foot long. Like, he was thick. He was girthy. I could have taken him.
Hands was
But I was
packing.
like, but he was like hissing at me and stuff, and I was like squared up with him, and I was like, I didn't want to stick my hand in there because I thought I was gonna get rabies, but turns out possums can't even carry rabies. But I didn't know that then, so I like had like this piece of mulch in my hand, like this big piece of wood, and I was like poking him with it and stuff, and he was like hissing at me. But anyways, yeah, I just ended up leaving him alone.
I just want to know why the fuck you picking fights with random animals, bro.
I think you should be more worried about
Bro,
the fact
once
that
I
I did
was
not have
in-
pants.
I don't give a fuck about the pants, bro. I'm more
mean,
worried about this
you
damn
just-
animal you throwing hands with.
You just gotta show them like who's the
Exactly, bro.
hardest. Like
I
you
was
just
posted
gotta.
up with my thighs out.
That's just how you assert dominance nowadays. Like that's how I'm gonna start going to school, just in some boxers.
I was wearing
Like,
boxer briefs.
yeah.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you were at risk of
I
something
was
like
at
popping
risk.
out. Okay. Okay, I see you. I
But
see
then I
you.
got my
But okay, so this is completely unrelated. But the other day, I got the strangest request. So some female DM'd me out of nowhere. Where I said something about like me getting no bitches because I get none. I said something about having no female attraction, and this female swipes up and says, you should wear a maid
Oh,
dress.
Bro, we talked about this shit, man. Yo, don't.
Please
don't
explain to me how a maid dress is going to get me
all right,
some pussy.
let me run this by you. All right, I don't know the exact origin. I know it was probably somewhere on alt TikTok, but there was something that came up.
It's all over TikTok. Like I see that
don't know
stuff
the
all over
exact
TikTok.
origins, but bro, it's gotten to the point where girls are trying to say if you don't wear a maid dress, you're not masculine. And I'm like, nah. I think it's more of the preference of me not really liking to wear women's dresses. Because
Yeah, just like they just be like pushing their preferences onto other people. It's so weird.
I won't lie.
Because like
have
I just
worn
don't
a dress
understand
before? Yes, I have. Would I wear a maid dress for another woman's sexual pleasure? No, I won't.
They just want to peg your ass at the end of the day.
And the same thing applies with cat. Why does it
You're
sound
not.
like I'm echoing? What the?
But
Okay,
you're gonna
I'm
say
just
cat ears?
tripping out right now. Yeah, I was
Bro,
gonna say cat ears.
I had this
Like,
one
why?
girl on my personal account.
If you want to date a woman,
Listen,
just
bro,
say you want a woman.
on my
Like,
on
what?
my personal account. All right, so this means this is a person I know and have interacted with in real life, right? She was like, what would it take for me to get you in a collar and cat ears?
The caller too?
Oh, bro, you just gotta ask Mitch. Mitch will sign
Bro,
up for
Bro,
that
you
right
speaking
now.
too loud, bro.
He'd be like, shit,
She
you just
said
get,
that.
you just gotta give me a big chicken. And that's it.
Nah,
But
I
she
am
said
hungry,
that.
yo. I want a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I only had that shit like once before.
Now you making me
Bro,
hungry. Hold on, let me finish this story.
Bro.
She was like,
Okay. I'm gonna talk about chicken
what would
sandwiches
it take
after.
for me to get you into that? And I was like, absolutely nothing, because I'm not doing that. Like, bro, I don't understand what the request is with that. She has said some weird stuff. Like, she has some interesting tastes that I did not need to know of. But like, bro, I don't understand the whole, like, honestly, I don't even understand the whole cat girl thing. Like I don't like when a girl is like, oh, I got cat ears. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't even like
Yeah,
really
I don't
like
either.
find that attractive. I just find it weird that you're
Mhm.
trying to imitate an
Like,
animal.
bro, if you want, like, I
Like,
feel like that's
what?
testing waters for furries.
You know, I feel like
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah,
gateway
that's what I
drug
mean.
into furryism.
I feel like it's a
And
risk.
damn,
that-
everybody
Yeah,
a fucking furry.
But
bro, it's really not a risk I'm willing to take.
you know, Mitch is damn
No,
near
the fuck
there.
I'm not.
He's got a dog
No, the
collar
fuck I
already.
don't.
If anybody listening and you don't know, Mitch does have a dog collar.
Bro,
He has
bro,
showed us many times.
no.
Listen,
The first time I showed that, no, fuck off. No, okay, I'm gonna speak. I want to speak. I want to speak.
I told myself,
Had a lot of time to
myself
speak.
before this podcast that I was not
What?
going to say a word about it. I was not going to say a
You
word
had,
about it.
motherfucker, you.
No,
Yeah, I did
said
not
to
agree to
myself-
that.
I said to myself, I wasn't going to say a word about it.
And the thing is, you still, bro,
I ain't said anything.
you
Nap's the one
constantly
talking.
call that.
I wasn't
Fuck
gonna
Nap
say
right now. This is
that.
about you. This is about you
Bro,
right now. Fuck
when
Nap
I'm-
right now. I don't give a damn.
When I'm making the jokes, it's always in private. It's always in private, bro.
No, but the joke is
group chats.
the joke is always about me.
Yes, no, it is.
Man, fuck the
But I'm
group
saying-
chat, K. This
but
is
I'm
about
saying,
you.
I'm not,
It
I'm not
is.
the one
It
who brought it
is.
into public.
You brought
I'm not
this
the one
on
who brought it into
yourself.
public, bro. Nap's the one talking about
I
it on the
didn't-
podcast.
bro.
So what you get mad at me for, fool?
You know,
'Cause
if you really want, I'll edit it out.
no, motherfucker, you can keep it on. I don't care. I don't care.
Side note to me editing later on, I'm not gonna edit it out.
All right.
Shit, man,
All right.
finish.
Chicken sandwiches. What about them?
Chicken sandwiches.
Okay.
Who do you think has the
Oh,
best
fucking
chicken sandwich?
Popeyes. All right.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what I think. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna tell you what I think. All right. Y'all know I got a profound love for the homophobic chicken of Chick-fil-A. All right.
Facts.
Now listen, Popeyes. I've had Popeye sandwich, and dang, bro, it is good. It is flaky. It is delicious. But here's
You know,
my beef.
one thing that
Here's my beef with
or no, continue.
the spicy Popeye sandwich and the normal Popeye sandwich. There is no difference in the actual chicken. It's literally just a different sauce. That's my beef with it. Like,
Man, I don't even. I mean, it's not the heat. I just don't mess with spicy chicken sandwiches. I feel
I
like it
like-
messes
I like
up the
spicy.
flavor. I like Chick-fil-A
Yes.
spicy chicken sandwich. That's it. I cannot. I don't like Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich.
The
I like
thing
their
is,
original.
like, there's no difference in the actual chicken fillet that they put on the sandwich. It's literally just the sauce. And Popeyes has such good Cajun stuff. Like, bro, why don't they just use some of that on the chicken sandwich? Because
Facts. Like I feel like
yeah,
I feel like
and
it's just
I
too
feel
much.
no, I feel like it's too little. I feel like it's too little. Like all they're changing.
Whenever I got
Well,
it, they like
I mean,
slathered
even
my shit up,
what I mean
bro.
by too little is, I mean, like it's too little of a difference to the original one.
Oh
Because
yeah,
if I
okay, I can
want,
see what you
like,
mean.
why wouldn't I? What's stopping me from buying a normal Popeyes chicken sandwich and putting a hot sauce I like better on it? You know what I mean? Or making my
Bro,
own
what stop you from
mayo.
buying like a Tyson chicken patty, bro, and like seasoning that bitch up to your liking?
Yeah, exactly. But like when I go to Chick-fil-A, they already got that thing breaded with the spiciness for me. I don't got to do anything except take the pickles.
Bro, Chick-fil-A is just like
Yeah,
superior in every
honestly,
aspect.
their
Like you
consistency.
cannot I've never seen a longer
Yeah,
line go as fast. You could go to like McDonald's and there'll be like four cars and it'll take like the same
8
time as like
cars. Yeah,
a 20
bro.
car line.
Chick-fil-A, their system, their consistency is down so good. Like they know exactly what they're doing. And bro, listen, only one time have I not been told my pleasure at Chick-fil-A. And bro, it was at some Chick-fil-A in some backwoods of I think it was either South or North Carolina, bro. And it was a sweet old black lady, bro. She didn't say my pleasure. She said, "Oh, you welcome, honey." And I was like, "Bro, that's better in my opinion."
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like
Yeah,
I
no,
hope you're
no.
not complaining because I would take that over my pleasure any day.
Exactly. But like, bro, their consistency crazy. Like from location to location, crazy. Because like some places struggle to be consistent day to day. Like one location, day to day consistency, sometimes they be struggling. But the fact that Chick-fil-A is consistent across many locations over years, bro, it's crazy.
The main problem I have with the Chick-fil-A is that the bag that they put the chicken sandwich in, it if you wait too long, it'll make
Yeah,
your buns
but
soggy,
it
and that
does
shit
keep it hot,
pisses me off, bro.
bro. You
That's true.
speaking of bagging, Arby's. Arby's bags have a 25-pound weight limit.
Bro, y'all guys go to Arby's?
Yeah, sometimes. Not
Sometimes, hate on Arby's all you want.
35.
It,
It
it hits
does.
I've been on
sometimes.
this earth for 17 years. Getting Arby's never crossed my mind at all.
You're missing out
I'm
with the
gonna
Jamocha
I'm gonna
shake.
keep
The
missing out. I
Jamocha
don't
shake,
mind.
it'd be
Bro, one
busting.
time I was driving somewhere. When I was younger, I was around with my parents, and we pulled up, and like the only place we could find to eat was an Arby's. I went in there, and they had like lamb gyro fries or something like that, and it was like, I was like, is this a fast food place
Bro,
serving lamb? And I like lamb, right? I like lamb a lot, but I try like when there's a food I like a lot, I try not to eat poor quality of that food. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
yeah, because then it's just gonna like
bro,
ruin it for you.
they had lamb there and it was good. I was confused because I was like, why is this lamb good? Like,
Their roast beef is pretty good too. Like they're just like normal roast
yeah,
beef. It's actually not
their
bad.
quality of meat
I
there
fuck
is
with it.
low key like underrated because it's good.
If you're going just like purely quality of meat,
Ar-
Arby's is
Arby's is
damn
good
near the top.
for anything besides chicken, but chicken, I'd say Chick-fil-A.
Do not get chicken from there.
I'd say Chick-fil-A has the best quality of chicken.
I'm gonna go to my local gas station
I
and just get
I
an
can rock with that.
LGBTQ. I mean, like an LGBT, whatever the fuck them shit's called.
Yeah,
Yeah, BLT,
BLT.
all those shit.
bisexual sandwich. bro.
Yeah,
He
let
wants,
me get an
he wants a
LGBT
sandwich that
real
likes
quick.
every gender.
Shit got every topping on it.
It's like a unisex. It's like a unisex burrito.
Bro,
It's
I
got
had the
everything
best
on it.
burrito the other day. I had the best burrito. All right, there's this area. There's this like restaurant in my area. They got a few locations, but it's a California surf grill basically. And I went in there. I I was running some errands, and I was I was by the one of the locations. So I went in there. It wasn't very busy. I look up on the board, and they got this thing called they got a big chalkboard where they write their stuff. And I saw surf and turf burrito. I'm like, ooh, what's in there? I look in there. It's like beans. I'm like, okay. Rice. Okay. And it's like steak. I'm like, ooh. And it goes chicken. I'm like, oh. And then it has shrimp on it.
Bro, shrimp in a like taco or burrito is
It's so
low
good.
key
So I
underrated.
get that, right? And nice lady, she like heats up my tortilla and stuff, and like puts everything on there. And they didn't have like the shrimp ready there, so the guy was like cooking it up on the grill. Like they got a flat top stove. He was cooking it up on there. And the only thing I changed is I didn't put pico de gallo in it because I don't like pico de gallo. Yeah.
Yeah, pico is overrated. I just
Yeah,
don't be
Bro, I
honest.
didn't
It's
even know
just
what
too
that
much.
was until Uzi said something about that.
But usually
God.
when I go there, I don't put too much extra in my burritos just because like I don't know how it'll taste. But this day I was like, you know what? Let me get some extra stuff in there. So I was like putting some different sauces than I normally would in there. And I was putting cheese in there and stuff. And bro, it was probably the second best burrito I've ever had. The first best.
Yeah, I've seen this dude on I've seen this dude on TikTok. He puts it's burrito.mac. He puts like everything in burritos. The versatility of a burrito,
bro, it's
is insane.
It's just
You can put
it's just
damn
like
near
a
anything
sandwich
in a
or a
burrito.
taco, bro. You can put whatever you want in that thing.
Facts. And like if you toast it, it just makes it that much better. It really is just like
bro.
long,
The best burrito
thinner
I had
bread.
was a California burrito in California, and that's because someone had the idea of instead of putting French fries on the side of your burrito, they're like, let's put
Putting it in the burrito.
bro. I was up in the mountains, right? If like I don't know, y'all might not know, but like some viewers might know, like Mammoth Mountain. I was around that area. I was staying in a small town in that area, and we walked. I think we walked up. There was this authentic or semi-authentic Mexican place up in the mountains, bro. Went in there, and bro, they were cooking it up in there, and I got that burrito, and I don't know if it's the fact that I had been exhausted from being thousands of feet in the air and walking around everywhere and mountain biking everywhere, but bro, that burrito was so good. That burrito was so good. Literally for months later after that, I'd be like working, and that burrito would pop into my head, and I'd be like,
Bro, I see this recipe all over TikTok. I've been trying to learn how to say it. Birria.
I don't know.
A birria taco.
I can't tell you how to say it. I don't know how it's spelled.
It's BRRRIA, but there's like a
RRIA.
you like roll the R or something like that.
That'd be like birria.
Yeah, it's like birria. It's something like that. But yeah, I made those once. It wasn't quite like authentic because I could not find the guajillo peppers that are necessary. So I used just like some substitute. Bro, even then, those tacos just hit different, bro. Like
underrated thing like to eat is just fried bell peppers. Not fried, sorry. Like smoked or grilled bell peppers are super good.
Just on its own.
Yeah, whenever we make
just on its own.
What'd you say, man?
Like bell peppers and shit.
I think he just said on his own, but like in kebabs, whenever we make kebabs in my house, we'll get like stew meat, which is just like cubed up beef. Put that on the kebab with some like bell peppers, some onion, all that shit. Grill it, and then I use the Country Bob seasoning. That shit.
Fun fact: I never had one before.
So yeah, I'll give him that.
I never had a kebab before,
or a bell pepper. Really? I mean, it literally is just
I know
food
that
on
shit's
stick.
standard as fuck. There's nothing so interesting about that. Just some shit on the stick. That's all. You know, I had pancakes on the stick, corn dogs on the stick.
But
motherfucker, I had a lot of sticks. I mean, a lot of shit on the sticks.
Bro, corn dogs? I low key mess with corn dogs.
Bro, you tripping, my man. Nothing like a good glizzy to start the day off.
I don't know. I've had so many hot dogs in my time. I've just ruined it for myself. So I feel like whenever I have a corn dog, it's like a breath of
No cap,
fresh
I
air
got some nice ass glizzies in the refrigerator.
compared to a hot dog. Even though, a good hot dog is nice, but most of the time they're pretty low quality. I think K is like glitched out because I haven't heard him
Oh no, I'm here.
in like 2 minutes.
Cool.
Okay. You like went silent for a second, but no. We're reaching the 50-minute
That's
mark,
surprising.
which is
Well, I think
a
it's
little
surprising.
long, but no, I still got edit. But yeah, I appreciate both of you. Do either of you have like anything to plug?
Nah.
Any medias you want to?
Snapchat at baba.kd.
What you finna do? Post memes?
And then,
Maybe.
yeah, K posts about once every blue moon.
Bro, it's between the lack of good memes and like my storage capacity. I'm posting like once a week.
Yeah, I mean it's understandable, but yeah, also, at Revision Memes on Snapchat, of course,
Yes.
got to get that in there. But yeah, I appreciate both of you coming on, and that's all I have to say.
Goodbye.
Peace.